People always ask, do I really have a purpose? And I love to say yes. Yes, you do. It's why I quit my job at Google after 13 years, and it's why I'm a purpose coach now. Why don't we start with what is purpose? At its simplest, it's sharing your light. It is your essence. It is who you are more than what you do. It's the reason why purpose and authenticity are deeply intertwined, because only the real you can do what you're here to do. When you're living a life that's yours, you move through the world differently. You feel energized. You bump into synchronicity because you're operating from a level that you belong on. So the things that are right for you will be right there. You have ideas, you take action on them, and you make an impact. On the flip side, if you're in a job that your parents told you to pursue when you were 5, maybe you're not currently in your truth. Maybe it's their truth. Or there's something that was right for you, but it isn't anymore. Maybe that season's over. That's allowed. You are meant to evolve. Our cells fully turn over every 7 years. You are a totally different person every 7 years. It's probably why the 7-year itch is a thing. In fact, I left Google after 13 years, which is just about 2 complete turnovers. Now, some signs of a possible misalignment between who you are and what you do include things like burnout. I mean, we literally have our energy burned when we have to be anything other than who we are because performing is exhausting. Dread is another one. It can look like lack of inspiration and motivation. Maybe you're coasting, maybe you're quiet quitting, maybe you just want to do the bare minimum. I interviewed somebody who used to be a hairdresser, and she said that the first sign it was time for something new was that a regular client of hers had come in and asked for a different hairstyle. And she was just like, oh no. And it had never been like that before. So the sense of not wanting to expand, stretch, problem solve, create is a really big clue. I'm creating a little playlist called Purpose Pivots, and I'm going to be posting interviews like that. I mean, there was a nurse who became a calligrapher. There's somebody who left Google to open a wine bar, somebody who left the startup world to facilitate plant medicine retreats. And hearing these people's stories is so inspiring, and there's so many juicy nuggets in there around how they navigated change and maybe provide some evidence for how you can too. So if that sounds interesting to you, hit subscribe. One more idea, and it's one of my favorites because it's so fast, is just ask yourself to imagine being in your current role 1 year from now and notice how you feel. That's your tell. And here's the thing, there's so much you can do about it, literally starting right now, because purpose is not something that you think your way into. It's just who you are. See what lights you up. Where do you lose track of time? What do you love to learn about? What podcasts are you listening to? What sort of books are you reading? What are you Googling or asking ChatGPT? What feels effortless to you? What comes naturally? What do people come to you for? Think about how you spent time as a kid. When we were younger, we hadn't accumulated as much conditioning and shoulds and outside perspectives on what we should do and what's allowed or not. So it's a really good clue. And a spoiler alert is the person who I interview who's now doing calligraphy. She liked doing that when she was 10. She's in her 50s. And she just came full circle on that moment. So it's really incredible. So be present, notice, and try to honor your nudges, honor your curiosities, and honor your desires. They are there for a reason. Think of all of these things as breadcrumbs. Find small ways to do more of them, even if they don't make sense, even if they don't have a clear connection to getting paid at some point. So go forth and choose yourself today, whether it's by setting a boundary with others that honors you, actually allowing yourself to rest, choosing to play or have fun over be productive. Sign up for that workshop. Take one step toward you, because that is the way toward your purpose. I hope that lit something up in you, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.